Good evening, Twitch. How you doing? It's Wednesday night. Hopefully having yourself a good or good day. And hopefully the rest of the week will be going smoothly as well. But for tonight, we're going to be playing a little bit more of Ys 7. And my goodness, we actually had quite a bit happen last stream. Found out Tia's apparently the Eldress of the Moon of the Iska Moon Tribe, and our good friend not Ciarius. Unfortunately, the Altaginian Falcon apparently also completely destroyed the Dragon Knights. So Tago City is currently in ruins, but we were able to get the Sea Dragon Stone from Obalon, and apparently, well, where we are right now, we don't know where the Moon Sanctum is. I have no idea at all. So, why don't we boot this up? Let's talk to Ciarius, and hopefully, we can at least find some direction. I've been playing a little bit of this on the side post-stream, on Nightmare difficulty. I had to restart, which was terrible. But we were able to get some new set of armor. Apparently, we were able to get right, the Training Ring 3 now. Alpha Souls, that's a 15. Blood Nail, let's have her equip the silver Helenoses. She didn't even learn Cataract Blue. Interesting. Pretty much have everyone with their ultimate abilities. I don't think I'll be doing the remaining quests, so there's actually 3 quests left here that I have. We have the 3 that we failed, unfortunately. But we still have the Finding Picard, the Lectures of the Dragons of Altago, apparently... Wait a minute, what? Oh, right. Actually, you know what? Let's go take care of that. We can actually take care of that right now. We do have the Sea Dragon Stone. I believe we'll probably actually take care of that one. Oh, let's take a stop by the shop as well. Let's go talk to Matthew here real quick and see what he has to say. Hello! While reading the Iskin records, I suddenly felt a peculiar premonition. Something isn't right with the village. And apparently I can't do anything. Okay, so we're kind of stuck. Alright, that's fine. Let's go to the weapon shop. Let us synthesize. Let's see, is there any new weapons I can synthesize? Mirage Edge apparently is one. Not bad, actually. Crystal Sword, Swyhander, Photon Blade. There we go. We do need to learn that, so we will be using that. Looks like the Chaos Sword is actually better, and it's a slash weapon. Let's think it was. Hang on a second. I need to actually double check. And that's the wrong button. Let's put on the Chaos Sword. Okay, so the Chaos Sword is actually stronger than that. Okay, that's fine. Is there any other better weapons? And apparently, there's already a better weapon for Dogi. That's actually surprising. Let us actually buy that for him. Better weapons for everyone. And her, apparently. Wow. I guess they're gonna give us new weapons and armor until the very end. The Gara Plate. That's actually surprising. Inner Breastplate. It's actually better for both of them. Probably should actually buy that. That is a huge upgrade for Aegeus. The Iskin Shield. Any upgrade is a good upgrade. Hey, how's it going, Michiru? How are you doing this fine evening? And also, I probably should buy potions before I run out of money. It's very easy to run out of money in this game, as you are seeing right now. How quickly I lose all this money. Let's see, Iskin Shield. Buy that for Gaius. I think if anything, he'll probably be the actual person I'll be bringing along. I have a good feeling he's gonna be the one. Titano Gauntlet, Roundhouse Kick. Interesting. So there's too many abilities. There are too many weapon abilities in this game. Let's see. Fang Lance, Swing Slash. Executor. Axe Arts Ravage. Interesting. I think I'll actually hang on to the money. I know that's strange, but hey. So, actually, I could just go back to Altago, since that's actually where we need to go. I do want to try. Is that our last weapon art? Yes, it is. It actually is our last weapon art. So where is it? Poison Slash, Photon Blade. Slams Blade of Light down on enemies. Only 10 SP. Interesting. It's really weird. Well, at least we got all the abilities for one person. So let's try this. Okay. That's really good. That is a really powerful, that's a really powerful ability. Well, I'm probably gonna be using that over the Scud Sword skill, I'll tell you that much right now. There we go. Just wanted to learn it. So, now that we have learned that, let's put on back on the Chaos Sword. Let's get rid of Scud Sword. I'm actually gonna replace that with Photon Blade. And we'll move that back to Pentagram. Actually seemed like a very worthwhile skill. Yeah, to learn. Speaking of skills, someone just can't. I didn't even have him learn Grand Slam. Get to 6. Alright, hang on. Here, Great Arm. Learn Grand Slam, please. I don't ask for much. Okay, now that we've done that, let's save, and let's go see CRS. So I believe in our last stream, we had Commander Raud bring in Maya. Here we are. You're that guy from the Dragon Knights. What are you doing here? Don't tell me you're the one that brought the girl here. Like I'd ever. I found her by accident. She was coughing up a storm and... well, I was just killing time here because I didn't want to go back to work. That's all. Is that so? Well, thanks anyway. We're always worried about Maya, but we can't always come by to check up on her, you know? Seeing someone by her side is relief, right, Adol? Don't be so loud, you'll wake her up. Oh, whoops. Sorry about that. Hey, just making sure. You didn't tell Maya about, Tia, did you? Tia? Of course not. How could I? I mean, I don't even know if she understands what I'm saying, but still. I see. Well, in any case, it looks like we have nothing to worry about. Adol formally asked Raud to look after Maya. Don't tell me what to do. Just get out of here. Aw. He's still a jerk, though. do. Alright. Well, at least Maya's still alive. That's a plus. Despite this entire city. Yeah, but he's still a jerk. He's still a jerk. Where? Is this the meeting room? Eldris Fatima's upstairs speaking with Executioner Ursa, who just arrived from the Colosseum. Are they over here? Nope, door shut tight. Hey, you gotta at least have some, talk about something. Ah, there we are. Oh ho, you're alive. Welcome back. Glad to see everyone in tip-top shape. Of course we are, Grandma. We're practically invincible. We even got the power of the great sea dragon, right, Adol? Adol explained to Fatima what happened at the Sea Sanctum. Interesting. There are certainly some things the great sea dragon said that are a bit unnerving. Can't say I fully understand all of it, though. Our great dragon seemed to stop speaking in such cryptic subtleties. Speaking of cryptic, have you seen Ciarius around? I haven't run into him yet. Something seems to have happened at the hidden village. He said he had to go back. Yes. We finally found you. Mr. Ciarius sent us with an urgent message. Urgent? From Ciarius? Did something happen? We don't quite understand it. But the pillar in the hidden village suddenly began emitting light. Pillar? You mean the one in the center? Most unusual. Adol, we should go check it out. Alright, well, looks like... What does Ursa have to say? Yeah, everyone always has, like, at least some spot they don't want people poking around in. I think Raud's is when push comes to shove, can't exactly leave people. Can't leave people in need. Let's actually check out the weapon shop over here. I'm curious. Is the weapon shop the same for everyone, or is it not? It does not appear to be that way, actually. Reflex mail. That is an armor that always appears in almost every single game of the Ys series. Alright. Alright, let's go. I think for now, we have Aisha. I have Gaius. Actually, I should have bought the piercing weapon. Oh well, whatever. Not gonna worry about it. Why am I don't even know why I'm walking. We have a teleportation ability. Let's use it. Let's see if Matthew... Matthew, you still frozen here, buddy? Nope. Okay, let's go to the town center. Hey, there's Ciarius. Yeah, that's a gigantic pillar of light. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's shining real pretty like. Ah, good. You've returned sooner than I'd expected. It seems you're able to meet the great sea dragon. Adol explained what happened at the Sea Sanctum to Ciarius. I see. Now I understand why the pillar has begun giving off light. And why would that be? In meeting the sea dragon, Adol has fulfilled all the conditions.
Our community's acclaim spreads.
Hey, K-Ed, thank you very much for the host, man. Really appreciate it. Hopefully you're having yourself a good... Hopefully you had yourself a good couple days off. It has been said that this pillar merely sustains the hidden village. But it seems this pillar was the real altar connected to the great moon dragon. You know, I thought actually it would have been the very first, the shrine in the cave when we started our adventure. That's where I assumed the actual, Moon Sanctum would be. Adol, can you feel the presence of a dragon? Adol has a strong sense of dragon energy emanating from the pillar. Oh, it's true. We can see the last dragon, then. Yes, but there's one problem. No one in this village knows the incantation needed to reveal the way. Oh. Oh yeah, almost forgot about that part. The incantations that open the way to the sanctums are known only by the elders of each tribe. True, but still, you know, the whole there and back again sort of deal. That was my mindset towards it. They're not readily accessible by it to anyone else. Well, that's just great. Isn't there some way we can find it? Yeah. Adol, we're gonna have to do the impossible again. No one among us knows the incantation required to open the way to the sanctum. I wish there was some sort of lead to what it might be. I doubt that any record is left in this hidden village. Some sort of lead, huh? Damn it, I have no idea. If we check out all the places we know that have some connection with Tia, and we'll find a clue. Well, the only thing I could think of is, go see Maya. Well, actually, speaking of which, since we're here, and I wanted to actually buy that... give a balance of weapon arts here. Might as well buy... Oh. Really? Wait. Crystal Sword. Aerial Thrust. Alright, fine. Apparently the... Why are all the... Really? Alright. Now I really do feel like I wasted my money. These weapons are actually stronger. Much stronger. Alright, whatever. Throw all my money away. Making ill-advised purchases. You, Matthew, start talking normally. No, I'm gonna go inside the building. Alright, apparently I can't talk with him about the Great Sea Dragon. Kinda sucks. Alright, well... Let's see, places Tia would go. Well, okay. Well, obviously Maya. Alright. Well, first things first then, let's go to Altaga City. What, the location of the, location of the shrine? You know, actually it is. Let's see... Nope. Let's see... Nope. Maybe the other elders actually would know. I think who else would know Tia really well? Obviously Eldris Fatima would be one of them. A clue to the incantation, eh? Don't think anyone in the world would know a thing about it except for that girl. Maybe you should look around in all the places she frequented, see if you could find any records she kept or anything. Okay, well, let's go to our house then. That's the only thing I can think of. Speaking of which, actually, I'm curious. Oh, the Prime Minister died? Oh, crap. Flash Ring 3, Luck Medal... Okay, nope. His stock didn't change at all, unfortunately. So... let's see... The thing I can think of right now is to go to the house or talk to, all the people that know, Tia, but so far no one has actually pulled up anything. Other places she actually went to. Go to her house. Tia's hairpin. You're right, that's right, she wasn't wearing it. The Prime Minister was Rao's father. Yeah, I remember. That's unfortunate. That's Tia's. Damn it! Why, Tia? Didn't you say it was from your late mother? That a special item? It is a special item. Tia's treasured hairpin. Okay. Only thing I can think of is that, so let's go and use that. Excuse me. I'm still trying to get over whatever my throat is being bothered with. Like, physically, overall, I feel fine. Well, let's give this a shot, huh? It opened? Tia's hairpin. But why? Among the Iskan arts, there are known to be methods that can instill an object with a person's spirit. That hairpin must have been passed down amongst the elders for many generations. An object with such a lineage may have become imbued with enough spiritual power to take place of the incantation. Interesting. Why? Well, either way, we can get to the Moon Sanctum now. Thanks goodness for small blessings, I guess. The last sanctum, the last dragonstone, and the power to stop the wind of destruction. Alright! And if Tia's the Eldress of Iska, there's no way the Moon Dragon doesn't know all about her. He'll know what Tia's planning to do. I've heard the Moon Dragon is special even among the 5 dragons. I'm sure he knows everything about Tia and Altago as well. We should ask what the role the Dragon Warrior plays in all this, and why he's been sent on this dragon quest. But the Moon Dragon's trial will be the last one we face. Frankly, we have no idea what's waiting for us. We should make sure we're as ready as we can be before we go. There is a lot I missed. There's a lot I missed in this adventure. Also, Matthew, you have got to talk to me about this Dragonstone. You are not going to talk to me about this Sea Dragonstone. How are you supposed to complete these quests? Alright, point of no return. Actually, what am I doing? Point of no return. Meaning, do this. Always have a different save file for your point of no returns. Because you never know what's going to bite you. Speaking of which, Cross Crusher, Luna Breastplate. Have that, Knight's Crest. And I'll switch her stuff out. Just over that. I'd rather know what's on the I'd rather know what's on the minimap than anything else. I would probably say if you really wanted to try and min-max this game, I would probably say once you get up to the second act of this game where you have everyone, probably best to stick with a solid group of people, because the weapon arts or skills are starting to become a lot more important in how much damage is being done. Like, even just by your side characters alone, it makes a difference. Alright. What does he have to say? Eldress Tia Luna's hairpin must have been passed down. Okay. Alright, let's go to the Moon Sanctum. The reason I'm having Gaius with us this time is because, well, we've had each of the elders go through theirs. Tia's clearly not gonna help us here, so... Oh boy. This is gonna be like every single element, isn't it? I have no idea where we are. Oh, we're at the Moon Sanctum. Is this the Moon Sanctum? It's beautiful. I thought I'd seen it all, but this... Wait, I sense presence. Warrior, I welcome thee. So much for a dungeon. Moon Dragon, Kalios. Oh, instant boss fight. Whoa! Are you the Moon Dragon? Indeed, I am Kalios, the Moon Dragon. I govern the balance of Altago. The keystones of all the 5 dragons, the center of all Altago. Didn't expect him to show himself so soon. Long hath been the interlude, warrior, since we last met at the makeshift altar. But that, too, is but a moment in the lives of those who have existed since the dawn of creation. Precious few have stood before me. I welcome thy arrival. Warrior, and thy companions. All who have come hither share the same concerns. The omen of destruction, the conduit of the Iskin Elder, or the conduct of the Iskin Elder, and the true nature of Altago. That's right. We've been all over this land seeking the powers of you and your brethren. But despite our travels, we know nothing about Altago, to say nothing of Tia. Is it possible to stop the wind of destruction? And if it's not, then why was Adol? Dragon Warrior, my duty is to impart the truth unto thee. When all is in place, thou shalt surely understand. Only then shalt thou comprehend the destructive fate of Altago doth face. Once the truth is laid before thee, it will become a thing unable to be ignored or forgotten. The choice before thee is the difficult one. Willst thou accept my trial? Dost thou wish to know the answers? Adol, it's okay. We can do this. Then we'll finally know. We'll know what's been going through Tia's mind all this time. Adol expresses determination to the Moon Dragon. So it is decided. Then show that thou art able. Thy soul, thy body. Thou shalt have my power only when I acknowledge thee. And we instantly jump into a battle. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh, it's stuck. Alright. Clearly I need a potion. Ah, it's a shockwave attack. Gotcha. Ah, I missed all of that. Oops! I don't know why I did that. That was actually really dumb. I didn't need to use sword dance there. That's really hard to dodge. Oh? Oh no. Okay, that's... Ah! Ah! Oh, come on. That's gotta hurt. Damn it! I had a feeling it was gonna do those homing bullets. Oh no. Damn it. Really hoping if I could get a pentagram off. I really need to stop trying that. No! Ah, damn it. Use this. I've already used 2 of my big potions. Oh! Please don't kill me. He is not getting stunned at all by this. I just want to make that clear. Whoop. Man, Dogi, you are taking a beating. Actually, both of them are taking a gigantic beating. Oh no. Alright. That stun did not last long. Come on, you fat dragon. Yeah. Oh, I have to actually hit you in the face. That's a problem. Hang on. Wow, that was just 500 HP gone in a second. Okay. I don't normally use this, but we have to do this. Everyone's actually hurting. Oh my god. Destroy us already. really hoping... Nope! Walked into that. Well, I was not ready for this. It is very clear I was not ready for this. Never mind, I was ready for this. Okay. So Kalios puts up a very rough fight that I actually had to switch party members. Thou hast done well. In thy hands are the 5 powers required to stop the end. How thou wouldst use the powers is for thee and thine to decide. We know that part, we just want to know what Tia's up to. What's her goal? Can the Wind of Destruction even be stopped? Before I explain, thou must understand the reason why Altago is destined to face its demise. The fated end of Altago. It is the world's desire. The world wants Altago to end? Altago's going to be destroyed because of its imbalances, right? Or is there some other reason? Indeed, a world without balance becomes strained. All life in Altago, large and small, will come to suffer. Thus, the land must be destroyed to end suffering. However, the demise brought about by the Wind of Destruction is not without purpose. It is true that the wind shall bring all life in Altago to an end. But their soul shall return to their origin, along with everything else in Altago. When the lost souls regain a measure of peace, a new world shall be formed from the root, the origin of life. Altago is a land which hath repeated this cycle of death and rebirth to satisfy the root of all existence. A cycle of death and rebirth? You mean, this destruction of Altago was planned since it first came into being? And this root is what has deemed this destruction necessary. CS mentioned something about that as well, the root of all existence. But that means, Tia, what the Eldris of Iska is planning. When Altago loseth its balance, it must be destroyed. Therefore, the head of Iska will bring about the Wind of Destruction. All for the purpose of returning life to its origin and rebuilding a world of balance and order. The right to demise, 'tis the final duty of Iska. Then that's why Tia... Damn it! This can't be for real. But, Great Moondragon, what about Adol? I'm really confused. If the root of all existence needs this destruction to occur, then how could Adol stop it? The Dragon Warrior is representative of all life in Altago. He is the hope of the Altagenians who suffer in this world of imbalance. The destruction of Altago cannot be brought about without acknowledgement of the life that inhabits it. Thus, the Dragon Warrior is chosen as a proxy for all life in Altago. Wait, he's the proxy? What the hell? Equipped with the powers of my brethren, thou shalt fight the Maiden of Demise. However, thy strength shall be no match. Such has been true since the beginning of time. The moment thou art defeated, hope for life will be lost, and the rite shall conclude. Then, the cycle will begin. Destined warrior, now thou knowest the truth. Allow me to apologize for placing upon thy shoulders such a heavy burden. Look within thyself, and decide what thou wishest to do. I accept thy testimony. I grant thee my power. Well, this is interesting. Adol now has the power of all 5 great dragons of Altago. Adol can now use Lunar Dragon Blade as his extra skill. Well, this is quite a development. I had a feeling it would be something like a phoenix. Adol, how was it? What did you learn? Is something the matter? Adol, I just don't get it. There's no way this is real. You're gonna lose and Altago will be destroyed? I can't accept that. I can't accept it either. What can we do? I never imagined the role of Dragon Warrior was something so ridiculous. I hope that's destined to fail. Seems about right for you. Hey, that's my partner you're talking about. My little buddy. Don't you disrespect him after all he's done. You think Adol likes being a sacrifice for this destiny crap? Would someone care to fill me in on what's happened? That's no problem, Michiru. Like I said, the reason why I stream is for anyone who is just like the reason anyone else streams. It's for anyone who wants to get some enjoyment out of, you know, the games people are streaming, or, you know, the personality. Me, I've enjoyed this as, you know, a hobby, for quite some time. Playing and streaming through games, no matter if it's just simply by myself, or that. It's definitely important you focus on you. That's the most important thing, man. Always focus on you. Always focus on your personal goals. Like, this is my personal goal, is to make this more or less a daily routine as best I can. Adol explained what the Moon Dragon told him. I see. It seems Tia Luna, the Eldress of Iska, has been tasked with a very special, very unfortunate duty. Perhaps it was to prevent the land from becoming irreparably lifeless once its equilibrium is completely lost. To be tasked with destroying one's home so that a new Altago may be born. It's a disturbing mission indeed. And Adol has to lose because of it. But that doesn't make sense. Why would they have someone fight if it's a sure thing that he'll lose? It's probably the same idea as our Colosseum death matches. Colosseum? You mean like the one I broke Adol out of? The very same. Adol was to be executed for the crime of assassinating my father. I'm sure it's the same premise here. The result is obvious from the start, but there's always that slim chance, so direct execution is not allowed. That's why we have the condemned fight for their lives. I see. The decision to destroy all of Altago needs to be legitimized in some way before it can be carried out. So that's the right of demise. Sounds pretty twisted if you ask me. Still, that means there may be a chance for us. Huh? What do you mean? If what I say is in fact true, then the powers Adol received from the 5 dragons are real. They're like the sword and shield Adol was given for his execution. Oh. You make a good point. Even if it is merely a rite that must be done, a fake fight is not acceptable. Perhaps there truly is a chance to emerge triumphant, small though it may be. There is still hope that Adol will win, and this Altago will continue to exist. I see. I'll take a sporting chance over no chance any day. Adol, you were able to survive your execution despite the enormous odds stacked against you. I choose to believe in you. I choose to believe that you'll be able to win, despite the supposed hopelessness, and that we'll be able to live. Aisha. Adol swore with unwavering conviction that he would stop the Rite of Demise. Thank you, Adol. Heh, that leaves no choice for me then. I fought by your side for too long to turn back now. Let's go to the end together. Considering the past, it's obvious that Altago's fate is to be destroyed. What you're trying to do is defy fate itself. That is true. What Eldris Tia Luna is trying to do, in a sense, their corrective course of action as far as the land is concerned. It has been this very right that kept the land of Altago rich and abundant. Obviously, Eldris Tia Luna will not allow Adol to challenge the fate of Altago without resistance. It is a difficult road you have chosen. Are you certain of your decision? If it weren't for Adol's efforts, I wouldn't be alive today. That's why I cannot and will not let Adol shoulder this burden by himself. Originally, the duty of the elders was to only guide the dragon warrior to the nests where the dragons sleep. However, we cannot turn a blind eye to the issue at hand. I will also participate in this battle. Heh, I'm gonna help too. Everyone here has something that they want to protect in Altago. I guess I should commend your eagerness to leap into the arms of oblivion. Especially after I just warned you all that your chances of coming back alive are slim. Gaius, have you decided not to participate then? I'd love to say, of course, but I can't let that traitor get away with making a fool out of me. But let's make a deal, Ciarius. After this, we're even. Huh, why not? You've got yourself a deal. Unpaid debts won't mean a thing if this trial cannot be overcome. Time is short. I will tell you where you can find the Eldris Tia Luna. How the heck does he know? What? You know where they are? Yes, there was something that spoke of a possible location in the records. The records were rather vague, so I cannot speak with absolute certainty, but... Whoa! Another earthquake? That's not possible! This village isn't even located in the physical world. I see. So that's what it was about. The location in which the Rite of Demise will take place. The origin of all life, to which all life must return, is here. The Well of Souls has opened. Well of Souls? Oh. Hey. What is this? This is the Well of Souls? Unbelievable. What is the Well of Souls? The Well of Souls is said to govern the cycle of death and rebirth in Altago. In other words, it is the place from which all souls came, and to which all souls must return. The place of our origin, and our end. Tia opened up a place like that? Then does that mean that all the lights that are going into the well are the souls of lives that were lost in the anomalies? Then is the miasma the wind of destruction? This wind, strictly speaking, is not a miasma. A wind that absorbs life itself. It's purely the power of the well, the power of death. Thus, it follows the ritual demise's purpose is most likely to absorb all life in Altago and create a new world with it. And Tia's in here? Yeah, that Dragon Knight commander too. Adol asks for everyone's help in what would likely be the final confrontation. Our last battle, huh? I will do my best to protect this world in which we live. Adol, I will do all I can to help. Eldritch Tia Luna is most likely waiting in the deepest part of the Well of Souls. If you are unable to stop the rite of demise there, then all shall end and tomorrow will never come. Adol, everyone, you are Altago's last hope. I entreat you, however you do it, please stop Eldritch Tia Luna. Alrighty. Well, crap. I gotta say, I'm kind of used to, going ascending above into where the darkness and despair is. What the heck happened to Iska? What is this? I just came back to turn in a quest. What the hell? Don't tell me the Well of Souls is causing this. Looks like the Wind of Destruction's effects are beginning to manifest themselves. Barrier Arts is supposed to have placed its village in isolation, and after that earthquake. Okay. Okay, so I guess they have to evacuate their village.
Let's go! All right.
You should go talk to the Synthesis Workshop owner. She's very good at vocation. I should be able to help you. Well, the village may be hidden within a barrier, but it's still part of the land of Altago. When Altago perishes, so too will this village. There's no need for you to worry. We plan to leave the village behind before it collapses. Besides, we believe that you will save Altago. We have faith in you. Everyone, please be careful, and if there's anything we can do to help, please let us know. Yeah, this has actually come on new territory even for me. Ah, you brought the materials from the Sanctums. Splendid, let us take a look at them. This seems to be from the Sea Sanctum, where Obalin, the Sea Dragon, dwells. A very nice find. How about I fill you in on the roles of each of the 5 great dragons of Altago? Play. The 5 dragons are deific beings that sustain life across all Altago. It is said that the ancestors of the 5 tribes spoke with the dragons long ago. That was apparently when each were given a land in which to dwell. The 5 dragons went into slumber, becoming one with the land, and watching over us from all sides. Even now, even here, the dragons watch, judge, and act from a plane outside of our perception. I wonder what the 5 dragons are thinking now that Altago has completely lost its balance and faces destruction. Discuss your material collection. Ask about the 5 great dragons. What? Ah, to find shelter, I must first ensure the safety of the records. You're going to the Well of Souls? Then please, be very careful. The Well of Souls is a place of death, full of spirits. It is not a place meant for the living to tread. What? Ah, okay. Wait, what? Hang on a second. What? Refer to the No, that's the wrong one. Please bring materials relating to the dragons, if you find any. Oh, I have an idea what actually I have to do. Oop, there. Or not. What the heck? Discuss your material collection. I have the last one. Why? I have no idea why I can't complete this quest. This is very confusing to me. Maybe you know what? I think this is gonna be dumb. This is gonna be really dumb. But if... So, the thought... I'm gonna save up number 1 here. The thought is that I did it too late. So, like, okay, so you know how in some RPGs, each phase of the story will have a, like, you'd only talk to a character so many times? I think there might be that issue here. And because I progressed the story to a point where I should have talked to him first, I'm too late in turning this quest in. Which kind of sucks, honestly. Unless, let me actually try one thing. There's only one other thing I can think of right now. Let us... It doesn't matter where we go, actually, so let's go to Otago City. And then we'll go back to Iska Village. And I'm gonna try talking to him again. If that doesn't fix it, then... Nope. I think I broke the quest line. That sucks. That really sucks. Yeah, so I had to bring... So basically... That's one thing that really sucks about this, is there's a lot of times in RPGs where you just end up progressing the story. But because of that, the game doesn't... It's not programmed to accept multiple confirmations. And so basically you can't actually turn in everything. I have something I'd like to speak with you about. You received the powers of the 5 dragons in the form of stones, did you not? I guess. I mean, we did get some stones from the dragons, so yeah, probably. Why'd you ask? Zearius learned something interesting from one of the records he was studying. Apparently there are special Iskan weapons that are made with dragon stones. Weapons crafted from dragon stones? What sort of weapons? Unfortunately, I'm not sure myself. What I can say is that possessing such weapons would no doubt be of great assistance to you in your quest. I've already made the necessary preparations, so please, come by and we'll get started whenever you'd like. What does she mean by that? A soul stone. All type. A divine multi-type sword made from a moon gem. How am I... Made from the moon dragon stone. And that is very powerful. That is extremely powerful. So let me guess. Yep. So each elder gets a really powerful weapon. Crystallized twig, soulstone. Windstone, that makes sense. That's a lot of resources you have to farm. El Aberzel. I should just make this right now. Well. And, yep. So basically what all this is you... Oof, you gotta farm a lot. You get all this stuff. That is... Oof, that is rough. Any better weapons? Or armor, I should say? That is very expensive armor. That is super expensive armor. That is incredibly expensive armor. Also, there was a better shield. I wasted all my money on nothing. First things first, let's make sure we actually buy these. And I have no money. Ah, great. Alp flower. I never even found where you can get an alp flower. There is so much I missed in this. Did I even get enough to... I apparently also got stuff to make a, actually make it... If I had the money for it. Hang on a second. Just because I can say I can. Let's actually just synthesize a life compound. I'm curious what that'll do. So, yep, compound permanently increases the user's max HP. Max HP increased by 100. You can just keep synthesizing that, can't you? Or not? Oh, I'm under weapon, I'm not under all. Yep, you can just keep synthesizing compounds. So that's basically your way of equalizing things. Well, this is, an interesting situation I'm in. So basically what they want you to do is go into the Well of Souls, since that's your final dungeon. And we will be going in there tonight. But I think what we might have to do some farming. But first things first. I don't even know why I took this route. It was a silly route. Let us go and check on Maya. Because I care about Maya. Maya's up. Maya. Good, she's looking alright.
How do you feel? Does your chest feel heavy at all?
Maya? Maya, what's wrong?
Are you? I get it. You guys have never been apart for so long. You somehow understand what happened to your big sis.
Maya, I'm so sorry. We couldn't... Adol promised Maya that he would bring Tia back to her. That's right. Hey, Adol, you're so right. That's exactly what we'll do. Thank you very much, Mecha GM, for the host. Really appreciate it, man. Don't forget those watching. You're watching Ease 7. We're actually near the end of the game. I don't know if we'll beat the game. We'll probably not beat the game tonight. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I just wanted to check in on Maya. Because I like her.
You sure about this? It's a promise we may not be able to keep.
It's not like it's a guarantee we won't be able to keep it, though. Besides, what Maya needs right now is hope.
Yeah. Let's go. We can leave Maya in Raud's care.
Alrighty, well... We'll probably get a lot of money from that dungeon. So... I don't think there's anything else I can do here, aside from that one quest I can't turn in. That really drives me nuts. The only thing I can think of, then, is... Let's go to Iska Village. It's actually the fastest way to get to this dungeon. Basically, if I want to make all those weapons, I've got to go to, I've got to go back here. So we'll take a look and see what the dungeon, or the Well of Souls, is like. Speaking of which, actually. Is this? Nope, that's not what I wanted. Because I have no money. Eldritch Tia Luna is most likely waiting in the deepest part of the Well of Souls. If you are unable to stop the rite of demise there, then all shall end and tomorrow will never come. Okay. So let us save this here, and let us see what happens. Well of Souls. Alright, let's see what this dungeon has to offer. A Tenobo. Out flowers. Of course. So, I have a good... This is a really good reason we're not going to be finishing this dungeon tonight. And it really is actually very simple. How to explain it properly. These dungeons are always really, really long. Especially when they're the final chapter. And then also... Considering... Let's see... Ooh, that is... Oh, shit! So part of the issue is that getting to the bottom first off is going to be difficult. That is one thing, and damn it, come on, stop being frozen. So wait, okay, so that actually is completely optional. So aside from it's just the length of the dungeon itself, the other issue is the amount of the difficulty, because these dungeons always scale up very hard, and if the weapon difference between getting the dragon weapons is over 100 points, well, you can be sure as heck that frozen. You can certainly bet that actually getting everything we need to get the weapons to be able to do damage against any of the bosses here is going to be extremely difficult. And that leads to nothing. Okay, so just fall in the water. Good to know. So there's a very good chance we're not going to be able to get through everything. If you find a checkpoint or anything, we will probably be using it. Because I have a good feeling, unless we commit tonight, then... Also money. Money is also an issue. Because, let's be honest, we don't exactly have all the gear for this. I have a good feeling we'll be able to make it through, but when we get to the actual final boss, I don't know if we're going to be able to do anything. Speaking of which, let's actually make that easier. Monster Bristle. Interesting. Speaking of which, I'm actually curious for a second. Just out of my own curiosity. There's all the dragons. We are still missing... Oh my goodness, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are probably 8 bosses left in this dungeon. Which, actually, am I missing anything? I'm not. So... Yeah. Oof. Well, on the plus side, we'll at least probably finish the bestiary off. Yep. That was painful. Moonstone, nice. Well, probably will try and make Adol's weapon first, if I actually can get enough Moonstone. And let's use that belt. There's that belt. There's the belt. We'll try and, you know what? We have an hour, about 50 minutes, usually. We'll try and beat it. No promises, though. No promise. Should have saved. Why didn't I save? It's gonna be a boss, isn't it? Oh, thank goodness, it's not a boss. At least not yet. love the music, though. What is this? A moon-shaped crest? Is this an Iskan city? I've never heard of anything like this before. It looks old. Real old. We're talking more than just a couple centuries here. We could be looking at the remnants from the old world. A city swallowed up by the wind of destruction. Okay. Dogi, get to it, buddy. Oh, whoops, that was the wrong ability. All I can have. Moonstone, Soulstone. Interesting.
Let's go! Let me at it!
Alright. Did that just hit me for 1,000? I think that enemy hit me for 1,000. So... Alright, there's a lot. Oh my goodness. Okay, death traps. How lovely. I'm okay with that. Tornado slash master. Nice. Well, let's go learn something else then. Sliced twig, fossilized twig. What else could I learn while I'm here? Pentagram, rapid snipe, launches combos and enemies into the air. This is a 20. Let's just replace it with another 20. Let's go with aerial thrust. Wait. There's 2 paths. Why are there 2 paths? Oh. Oh dear. Wait. Oh, I see what they want me to do. Okay. Oh, this is rude. Damn it.
Let me at it!
Those guys are rude. Powerful. Also, look how much money we've already made. Oh dear. What? What? I'm sorry, but what? I'm sorry. I don't see a way how you can get through that. Oops. Oh, good. Thank goodness. We've deactivated all the switches.
Alright, let me at it! Let's go!
Dang it. Wanted him to learn Grand Slam.
Alright!
The White Talisman. Yeah, I'm always in favor of less death traps myself. Did I just get a second White Talisman? I think I did. I did! Prevents all stat specs. But I'm happy using this training ring right now. Devil Souls, how you doing? 15. Hopefully I'll stop all the other ones in the area. You know what I actually kind of wish this game had? And it has to relate to the synthesis system. I really wish there was a... I really wish there was a, it basically, like, I could get a list of saying, it's like, if I want to make this weapon, I gotta have the ingredients, instead of going to a store. That's what I wanted to say. Moonstones. Dragon energy drop. You know I never used it, because it just gives you 100 SP, and I kind of throw the SP. Well, so much for getting lasers, taking care of the lasers. Ooh. How? That's what they want me to do. This is actually... Probably stand still and let Dogi heal, actually. I actually level up this skill. Photon Blade! That's probably going to be a really important skill. I do need a quick skill to actually, That's really good at stunning. Oh, okay. So that's for progression. Gotcha. That makes sense. That means we should explore the other area here.
Let me at it.
Ah. This guy hits like a truck. I wasn't gonna make it. Guys, would you like to collect the minerals with me, please? I guess not. Alright, fine. Thanks, thumbs. Right. So what? Okay. I guess I have to go this way. That's a really good skill. Alright, so where is this mark I need to go to? What the? Come on. Is this it? Yeah, it's right here. I'm guessing this is an elevator that takes us down. Or a staircase! Alright. Yep, that brought me exactly where I thought it would be. Let me guess. Spring water, holy water, that's what we needed. Yeah, so this dungeon is basically going to contain all these super rare ingredients. Really? Get out of here. Moonstone and Soulstone. I'm using Dogi a lot until I get this sword made. Although I'm not against using Gaius though. Let's not tempt fate, shall we? What the heck? Oh no. So it's an actual dungeon puzzle. What is this? There's a white light coming out of the big crystal.
color of the light changed? The barrier and the crystal next to it are the same color. Looks like the crystal is the key that opens the barrier. Alright. So... Do I just attack? Yep, I just attack. Alright. So... Yep, that just locks you out. Oops. That's not right. So, how... So where's the point? Okay, so it doesn't do damage. As long as I'm pointing... Why is this one broken? Can I... Yes, I can. Alright. I can move the laser. This is very strange. Can I do this? Oh. Okay. Well, does that lead anywhere? It does. Alright. Okay, I'm actually okay with this puzzle. Really also keep a count on how many moonstones do I have. 74. I might actually be able to make that weapon. Really like it. The Dueler. I was wondering if Gaius and Dogu would be left out in the cold. Cross Crushers. Cool. You can actually keep their ultimate ability. Alright. So that's care of that. So what next? So once I get this pointed out of the crystal. There we go.
Yeah, out of the way. You're done.
Nice.
All right.
The Psylard. Guess everyone's gonna get an ultimate weapon from this dungeon. Of course, that makes me wonder what's actually gonna be stronger. Is it gonna be the Dragonstone? It's probably the Dragonstone weapons, actually. What am I saying?
All right. Yeah, let's go.
Yes, another Stumpy. Okay, alright. Extremely hard warhammer used in countless battles. Come on, give me that money. I think the difference is between the weapons. Love that attack. That is a really cool attack. Volo Staff. This is still so many people. Aerial Orb. Yep. Okay. That's hers. So now which way? What's over here then? Okay, so I probably need to put a blue one there. So let's change the crystal's color. Is there a closer red crystal? There is. Okay, might save us time. Alright, that should probably change it to red. Does good. Alright. Let's see if that hits it. You hit anything? Where's the... I should actually take a look. Where the heck is the red crystal? Okay, so I do have to hit it from the other side. Alright, fine. Let's smack lasers over and over again. Oh, this might take a while. If it doesn't hit it directly, then I know... Okay, so I'll need to have it hit, let's have it hit this white one here. Let's see if the angle on this one will actually lead it there. Nope, okay.
Alright!
Bit of a quicker attack. Does that hit that or not? It does. That's actually surprising. Okay. Is there another white crystal that I'm missing? There is, okay. I totally foobar this puzzle up. Right. There we go, nice. Is such a good ability. The Hewley. Or Hewley. Alright, so... more, huh?
Alright!
I'll use Adol here. He's a bit faster on the draw. So... I guess that? Or am I way off? I am way off. Maybe that does it. Does that do it? It does not. Okay, so... let's have it... Actually, I think I know what it needs to do. Is that hitting the red crystal? Yes, it is. That's it. It's a little hard to guess here. Okay, one more hit. I think that went too far, actually. It did. It went too far. What the heck? Alright, fine. So, how do you hit that? Yes, you do. So I just completely forgot to even equip her weapon. Oop, that wouldn't be good. So how... That's definitely not it. Is that it? Still way off. I have to kind of do this slowly. Just to kind of figure out if it's actually reaching or not. It's... what the heck do I have to do here? It's the last chest I want is over there. And probably progression to the dungeon is there too. So how... They all just hit that? They do. Maybe that actually hits it. Kinda wishing there was a reset button. do I have to do here for this? That I have to drop down.
Let me out.
Alright, this is actually getting annoying. I need to fight this thing.
You're done. All right.
There. Alright, so... is that it? No, not just hit everything. Maybe more? Why is it missing? Try that one. Hang on. Not gonna deal with you guys today. Does that do it? No. Still one off. And that overshoots it, I think. Yeah, how do you do this? I actually don't know. Can't turn those. Can't physically move those, though. Unless that is... Huh? Maybe this is actually the right one, maybe. Go get him, Gaius. Alright, maybe that's it. Huh? I'm confused about this, honestly.
Yeah. Let's go.
That's... How do I solve this? It's gotta be something I'm missing. There it is. I'm a dummy. I need this. I need this to actually hit it. Is there any other crystals here? There probably is, wasn't there? No. Oh, it didn't have a weakness, never mind.
Let me out.
Okay, so what I need is for the laser to actually be hitting that. That to hit the white one, and this one should be able to hit the... still one off. This is gonna be like a weird... Is that gonna change color? Yes, it is. So what I think is I can actually make the laser hit from here. That's the only other available resource I have.
So let's try here. Maybe that might do it. And it does! Nice. There we go. Just because I like to fight these things. And I do want those ultimate weapons. I do wish this was on a Friday night. What the heck is this final enemy drop? Lunar Carapace. Let's see. Grand Slam. Whoop. You know, I wonder, honestly, if I actually put time into it. You know what? I'm also curious. Lunar Dragon Blade! Hyper Cutter. Hyper Cutter. Sword Dance. Performs slashes with a wide area effect. Powerful enough to slice anything in half. It's a nice looking sword there. That's all the dungeon weapons. So now I need to actually turn this to blue. Where's blue? Red. This can't be used for anything. It's white. Where's blue? Is that blue? Yeah, that's blue. I don't know why I didn't. That turned that to. Okay, good. I don't even know what blue crystal is here for this. So let's keep turning this thing until it actually works. There we go. There we go.
Let me at it. All right, let's go. All right, let me at it. Out of the way. All right.
So far, this has been a pretty fun dungeon. Well, I'm missing the Pierce weapon now. What the? Of course that would happen. All right. So I need to get that actually first. I really actually do want those all weapons. Actually, here. This may not do as much damage. It'll do more damage in the long run here. If I find a teleport stone, I'm gonna take a trip to Iska Village and see if I can make any of the special weapons, specifically Adol's. As long as I get Adol's, I'll be happy.
All
I don't know how long this dungeon is. I will admit, the fun part about this whole adventure is actually, you know, it's a strength and it's also a weakness, is having all these characters. This has actually been a real blast to actually play through. Where do you go? You go somewhere important. Hang on a second.
Out of the way!
Where do you go then? Okay, you don't go anywhere I thought you would go. Ow. I guess I have to enter in from the bottom then. Interesting. So what I'll do here, let's go, let's save. And let's see if, actually, I should be able to teleport. Well of Souls mid. Alright, so let's go to Iska Village. Oh yeah, I've been saying that multiple times though. Like, I don't need to harp on the story, or praise the story anymore. Like I said, if you enjoy a good story of mythology, you do a great job. Oh! Okay, now apparently Matthew Torres wants to actually work. You showed him a moonstone. This is a moonstone from the Well of Souls. I've read about these and this. Oh, he didn't want the moon. He didn't want the dragon stone. He wanted the moonstone. Let's talk about the Dragon Warrior this time, shall we? Every Altaginian tribe has warriors who protect and fight for their people. But legends of a special warrior who only appears under very specific circumstances, the Dragon Warrior. He is given a special charge and is regarded in all accounts as Otago's hero and savior. But to my surprise, it seems his destiny is to lose the fight, becoming the catalyst for Otago's destruction. If the rite of demise is completed, we will all return to the Well of Souls. Destroying and restoring this world seems like a necessity, but is it right? Is there truly no other way? This is all I know. The people's faith in the five dragons faded as time passed. If their faith has been passed down more fervently from one generation to the next, this crisis could have been averted. This is a token of my gratitude for providing me with such wonderful materials for my research. The Black Talisman? Oh, okay, so I have a white talisman and a black talisman. You are the embodiment of Otago's hope. Please win this fight, and give us a chance to atone for our sins. The Black Talisman guards against malice, has a chance to nullify enemy damage. Interesting. It's a very interesting ability. That's a very interesting ability. I don't know. I mean, okay, sure. I'll use it. Alright, let's go see. We actually got a good amount of money, too. Alright, so can we synthesize? Look how many. Where did all these new weapons come from? And they're better than the weapons I found in the dungeon. Soulstone. I need 50 soulstones for him. Oh my goodness. Come on, game. This is rude. 50 soulstones, and I've only 10. Let me guess. Oh, even he has a weapon now. Only does strike damage, though. Oh, this game. This game. Yeah, so you need soul stones.
And soul stones are super rare. I like how, like, they give you... Like, clearly there's a weapon tier, so it's like, what I'm given in the dungeon is clearly enough. But if you want to go the distance... They definitely made sure... And I can now craft armor, too. Well, now you have a good reason as to why you should hang on to all your resources when you play through this. Those require soul stones as well. Ouch. Ouch, that's rude. Even the shield. Brace bandle, armored gun. Wow. Well, I feel like we're going into a dungeon. Wait, what is that? Sea stone. Okay, that's for everyone, and they already have something better. An Alp extract? Recovers HP of the user by 2,000. Well, I can at least make this. I can make a Varl Incest. That'll actually be that'll be useful, thankfully. Alright. Well, we need to actually at least upgrade our gear somewhat. Let's see. I can only upgrade them once. Oh, that's rude. Alright. At least you know where all the money goes now. They've always made sure you can spend your money. That is for certain. Well, let's actually, for now, I guess... Since it only costs that, let's just make the Red Sun Sword, and let's make all these then. Because I don't want to be caught with my pants down, not being equipped for it. I still feel that's a little... a little strange that they would have you, like, if Adol was just a slash, and then he would get the alt-type, okay, that would make sense. Alright, well, I guess I'm focusing on just those three now. Got the Street Extract, got the Incest. So that's the last of, so these 5 are basically the compounds, and this one's supposed to be the last extract. Still don't know what the other 2 equip items are. That's actually interesting that I'm missing those. I mean, these 2 make sense that I'm missing, because they're one-time use only. Plus, they stay in your inventory. Alright, let's go back to the Well of Souls. Something tells me, though, this is probably a boss, isn't it? It probably is a boss. Souls of the Fallen. Drag left. Guys in the right position. Look at that. Oh, they have a lot of HP. They have a known amount of HP. Guys aren't so tough for now. I love that pentagram. I'm sorry, I'm having too much fun now.
Okay. One. That's two. So, we have some decisions to make here. I'm gonna make a guess here. That was... Yep. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bosses left in this game. Apparently we're also missing some enemies still, too. So, looks like all of them actually drop soul stones, but they're rare drops. So, it is about the 2-hour mark. I have a good feeling that this game is, if I continue on, it'll take longer than 2 hours. So in other words, we'll be finishing the stream tomorrow instead of tonight. I'm actually okay with that because I don't know how long this dungeon actually is. So what do you guys think? Think we should stop here? Probably stop here, honestly. That's my personal opinion. And then make the effort to dive on in tomorrow, because I have no doubt in my mind there's going to be more bosses, stronger enemies, and just a whole lot more to do. And I like the way the shield looks. It's nice. Alright, well, I'm probably going to stop then. We're going to stop here. I'm going to save here, because I have a good feeling I'm not going to be able to put any more time in tonight. We'll stop here. If I have any time to farm soul stones, you know what? I won't farm anything. Just kind of take on the challenge as it is. I won't farm any money, so if anything, we'll start it tomorrow. We'll continue on down. If I end up getting the weapons, nice. If I don't, oh well. Plus, it'll also give incentive to people who actually want to play through this game to go the distance, to go the mile in completing it. Plus, I kind of have been completing this game on the side on my own time, so it'll be interesting to go through this game on Nightmare difficulty. As we're only going through this on hard mode. That's gonna do it for me tonight. Let me take a look and see who is streaming right now. And Twitch Live, I would like you to work, please. That's not the right button. That's the right button. Take a look here real quick here. So there's actually a couple people who are actually streaming right now. So there's actually two. This one, the Summoning Salt. He is the world records holder for Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. And he does a lot of other speedruns. He's an excellent speedrunner, so he's really good at things like Super Mario Bros. 3, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, and many more. If you ever want to learn, he's the one who actually does the world record progression series on YouTube, youtube.com/summoningsalt. And there's also the Completionist. He's actually working on his New Game Plus series, and he's going through Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I believe he's actually going through the Knuckles campaign. So, gonna give a host over to the Completionist. Say hi to him, enjoy the stream, enjoy a little bit of Sonic. So balance out your RPG night with a little bit of platforming. But that's gonna be do it for us tonight. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. This was definitely a very interesting stream. Like, that's the reason why I like these. Like, the mythology, the world building, and just going up against gods is just always amazing. Always, you know, that's one thing that Falcom, for the generations of people who have worked under that company, have at least been consistent on, is always delivering a good story that I've always enjoyed. Which is very surprising, honestly, because I've seen game companies within, like, 3 years changing staff because, you know, people move on to different activities in their lives. And then the company, like BioWare right now. BioWare's not exactly in the best of shape right now. They're not, you know, they lost the people who had their vision, had the stories they wanted to tell. It's now
Mass Effect Andromeda, unfortunately. But Michiru, good luck though on your classes. Hope you actually work on those. Focus on those. Make sure you're working on you every single day. But, well then though, take care.